you told me that you never really showed your face until you actually got your brand up and running.
Uh-huh.
How did you find strangers' treatment of you, like whether it be in your own community of where you grew up, or just like your success? How did your success influence your relationship with your friends and family overall?
Yeah.
'Cause I know, like, definitely it plays a part in like how some relationships form. Like people want to be closer to you, or people want to talk to you more. But yeah.
Yeah, good question. I mean, I think this is the main thing that I've noticed is like, okay, so for my family, they kind of knew what I was doing because I didn't tell them until I had like a bunch of boxes show up at their house. So like, because obviously like I didn't want to tell them, oh, I'm starting something. So every single business I've done in the past in high school, I didn't tell anybody. Not even my parents, none of my friends, like nobody knew literally because I didn't get any results. And like the way I think is like nobody cares about you unless you get results, you know? So I didn't tell nobody because who gives a shit? So for my parents, they found out because there was a bunch of boxes. And I told them, yeah, I'm just trying this business thing. I just played it down low key. And honestly, until recently, they've been like hating on my business for a very long time. Because like they're Asian parents, they didn't want me to study in school. Um, which like I get it. And we had like a lot of back and forth, especially with my mom, because like she's from Korea and whatever, like whole like traditional shit. But recently, I don't know why, which is kind of funny. I recently, like a couple months ago, I bought like a new car, and pretty much like after I bought that, or before that, she was tripping, and my parents were tripping. But as soon as I buy that, for some weird reason, they treat me way differently. They treat me as if I'm like literally the only child, which I am the only child, but like they treat me as if like I don't know, they just treat me differently because of that car. Like after I bought that, and I actually talked about like dropping out as a joke, like when I saw them recently to my mom. And normally, if I said that, she'd be like, "What are you talking about? Throwing shit in the air and like whatever the fuck." But as soon as I said it, she was like, "Oh, I mean, whatever you want to do." Like she was like chill with it. So I was like, what the hell? What happened to my mom that was angry all the time that, I'm not like studying or some shit? So I don't know why, but for them specifically, it was after I bought the car. Um, but I don't know about anybody else. But that's for my family, and I'm an only child, so I don't have any siblings. And then for my friends, I feel like there's a couple people, like some people, they act Hollywood as shit, so they act like nothing happened. They're like, oh shit, like they don't. I know they want to talk about it because they always like try to like low key mention it, but they don't mention it because they have like an ego or some shit. So every time I hang out with those type of people, it's kind of uncomfortable because I know they want to ask me a bunch of questions, especially when I started to post on my Instagram. So like I'm sure you don't know, but quick backstory. Like before I like showed my face on the internet and stuff like that, what I used to do is like I used to post like a bunch of story pictures on my Instagram story with like all the packages on the floor and stuff like that. Whenever I would like sell out my drop or some shit, but nobody knew I had a clothing brand because I didn't put my clothing brand at in my description. I didn't tell anybody I had a clothing brand. So all my friends are all curious, all swiping up on my story, like asking what that is. Um, but I never told them because I was trying to keep it a secret. And whenever I would hang out with these friends in real life, like some of them, they act like as if like they don't care, but like I know they care. They're trying to ask questions. But like there's friends like that. There's people that like just automatically glaze switch up 180, which that happens a lot as well. But honestly, like I don't mind it. I just think it's showing support. Like it is what it is. Um, I have like a lot of strangers, like friends that like people I don't know that are friends of my friends that like kind of just try to hit me up or try to get close, whatever. But just in general, I think like people they just respect what I do, regardless of like whether they like it or not. Especially guys, I think, because I feel like most guys want to start a business, like make money when they're young, stuff like that. So I don't know about girls, but like I know for guys, like for sure they to a certain extent, I think they respect it.
Because I find for at least myself, I used to do social media
Uh huh.
like a few years ago, but I stopped when I realized that like a lot of girls they like to talk, and also they like to get close to you just to backstab you or just to shit talk you in the very end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure about guys though. But yeah, that's
I
really
mean,
cool.
yeah, I don't know, cause like I'm gonna be honest, I grew up in such a toxic ass community and environment. Like everybody in San Diego is honestly nice as hell. You feel me? They're like objectively just very nice people. So I feel kind of uncomfortable because like I grew up with like just toxic ass people.
Yeah, like your guards
So
up. Right?
exactly. So like it's just
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
um at this point like I think for people like I just grew up in such a harsh toxic environment. Like every like all my friends are like I mean you know how LA guys are like it's just fucking toxic. But like literally like I grew up with those type of people. So like I guess like when it comes to people treating me, even if it isn't really good, like I wasn't like tripping over it, you know. But like I think like definitely the way people treat me, it's completely different. Like I know some people like they would never talk to me like this, or they would never hit me up, never want to hang out with me if they didn't know about my business. And the main reason why I know that is because when I didn't have my business, they never hit me up. But as soon as I tell everybody about my business, they want to hit me up, be friends all of a sudden. Um, but like, I mean, I don't think that's that bad. I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, I think that's just how life works. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a successful person, people will automatically want to become close to you, and that'll be your network if you want it to be, you know.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
yeah.
yeah, I think like that's just like how it works. Like I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I like put my face on the internet. Like people are gonna treat me differently, but like I think that's better than just being like unknown, if that makes any sense. Like I would, because if you really think about it, it's more opportunities, right?
No,
So
yeah,
yeah, exactly. Like the reason why I decided to show my face is because I was seeing all these other clothing brand owners on TikTok and stuff, and they were getting so many opportunities. They were getting like a bunch of people are watching their videos, and in my personal opinion, like the videos, like it's trash, bro. It's just like not even good ass videos. But these guys are getting this many views, fame, respect, whatever, and I'm just here and I'm like I'm doing way better than these guys, and I'm not getting nothing because nobody knows I have a brand. So because of that, that's the reason why I showed my face and like just I don't know like just put my face on the internet. But
yeah.
definitely like I got way more opportunities, made way more money as soon as I just showed my face on the internet.
Have you ever gotten recognized, like in public or
Uh,
like just by people that you know at the gym, or like just
yeah.
random places?
Actually happens more more than you think. Which is kind of weird because I'm not famous, you know. Like I'm not. I have like a couple thousand, you know. But I think
Yeah.
like there's a lot of people that recognize me in like maybe college, maybe if at like a party that happens a lot. Like they're like, oh, aren't you that rich? Like aren't you that Asian guy on TikTok? Aren't you that guy on TikTok? Aren't you that clothing brand owner? But I think the main thing is like there's random people like that too. So like there's just random people. But I feel like my demographic for my videos is like around my age. You know what I'm trying to say? So like
No,
wherever I
yeah.
go, like the people there like usually like are around my age. So I feel like just because of that, the chances of people recognizing me is just a little bit higher. I have like a lot of high schoolers recognize me at the gym. I don't know why the gym is like the most popular in my personal opinion where people recognize me, like strangers I don't know. And then I think the main thing is like it's like people have seen of me or they've heard of me or something like that from like another friend. So like I have a lot of friends that tell me like, "Oh, my other friend that I don't know like sent a video of me to him because like obviously we follow each other whatever." So like that stuff like that happens, but like I mean, I wouldn't say I'm like famous or anything, so like not like crazy
Mhm.
amount. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes like it's really funny. My
Uh-huh.
best friend or like my friends sometimes send like reels of you to me, and I'm like, wait, that's my mutual.
Uh,
You know, because I don't know. Like I just have a lot of friends in like the online space, so it's
mhm.
just really funny whenever like they send me like a music reel of like my friend
Uh-huh.
or like
Yeah.
a thirst trap of my mutual. Or
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's just so funny to me because like it's such a small world, but also, yeah, like there's at some point you're just gonna fall into the same age category.
Yeah, I mean,
But
there's a lot of people that I've met online as well, but like, um, yeah, I don't know why. Like, I think I think it's just the main reason why or the main people that recognize me are guys. That's the thing, though. So like, I think most guys are interested in like business, trying to make money online, stuff like that. So like especially like high schoolers or just younger people, college students. So yeah, that's and obviously like if I'm friends with somebody and I see somebody's real and like it's like a mutual, then I'm gonna send it to him probably too. So that's just how it works.
yeah, I don't know. It's just very, it's a small world, you
Yeah,
know?
it is.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
your
But
friend
it's
said
very
near.
surprising that you're from LA,
Oh
you
really?
know?
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't live there right now, but yeah, like I'm from LA.
Yeah. Wait, why were you in Florida then? Because when you texted me, you can't meet up, you're in Florida.
I said
I thought
Florida.
you were from
I
what?
swear I said San Diego. No.
Wait, what? No, you said you were in Florida.
What?
And
Nah,
I'm
you're
like,
that's
wait,
you. I think you
no,
just
no, no, no,
mistake.
no. Go look at our DMs. I said, oh,
SD, no?
UNF, University of Florida.
I sent that? Or I meant
Yeah, you
San
said, yo,
Diego.
what's up? I'm UNF, not in LA right now.
Oh, unfortunately, not in LA. Bro.
No, because I'm like, wait, no, okay, look, people use really weird abbreviations.
Oh, nah, yeah,
I'll be so honest.
I should have done unfortunately. I just didn't know you would translate that to University of Florida.
I
Bro.
had to type it. I had to type it up. I had to be like, I asked Google
Uh-huh.
what UNF was, and then that was the first thing that popped up.
Yeah, but it don't even make sense in that sentence, no?
Well, I usually do unfort.
Oh, nah, I just do unf.